5 years in June, and I had brain surgery. Now, for a month straight, I was having a headache every day, like a headache every day. And one day I went to church on a Sunday and I could not lift my head in church. I went to the doctor. They said that you have a blood clots in your brain and we need to rush you to another hospital, in which they did. I was there for a week. They couldn't figure out where the blood clots came from. It wasn't cancerous. It wasn't a tumor. It was just a mass of blood clots in my brain. Went there another month later. They told me not to do any movement. Went another month later. They still couldn't figure out where it came from. There was just no cause for it, no reason for it. And I ended up having brain surgery, as you can see in the picture. Came out successful because I'm still here, and I thank God for that. And we came to realize that the most likely cause of that blood clot, or the mass of blood clots in my brain, was stress. And I say this because people really don't understand the effects of stress on your body and your mental state. Stress is a silent killer, and we don't think about that. We don't really take the time to see how stress really impacts our life. And it was to a point where on the side of where I had the surgery at, when I would get stressed, I could literally feel the side of my head. I could feel it throbbing. I could feel that part of my head throbbing. And so I say this to encourage people: stop being stressed. Stop letting people stress you out. Protect your peace, protect your energy. If a person, place, or thing stresses you, remove it from your life. Like, it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. Nobody, no situation, no job, no person, nothing is worth your life. Nothing is worth stressing over to the fact that you could end up having surgery, or the fact that you could lose your life. So take stress seriously. If somebody is causing you stress every single day, like, eliminate that person. Stress really is a silent killer. So please take the time to de-stress your life, to put yourself first, put your mental health first. Taking the time to put yourself first, it's not selfish. It's not selfish. Take the time for you. Spend the time for you. Love on you. Build you up. If somebody has a problem with it, it's just too bad. But life is too long. I don't want to say it's too short. Life is too long, and you have too much to live for, just to let people stress you out to the fact that you could end up having surgery like me.
Instant oatmeal's on deck, and I personally like the strawberries and cream the most. And then I started paying attention to the ingredients, and if you notice right here, you'll see natural flavor. When I learned what this is made out of in this, it blew my mind. Just check this out. Hold on a second.
And castoreum, typically called natural flavor, is taken from a beaver's anal gland. It's far cheaper to use castoreum, or beaver's butt, to flavor strawberry oatmeal than using actual strawberries. They don't want you to know what's in that natural flavor either. Just try to call the company and ask. They'll tell you it's proprietary. But there's nothing natural about the flavors they produce. So avoid products with natural flavors.
That's crazy, right? So listen, and the thing about the natural flavor too, man, there's been billions of dollars spent on natural flavors. It actually entices us to want to keep eating more. It's a chemical process they use to make natural flavor. So when I learned, it actually leads to weight gain. So when I learned that, I just switched it out, man. I go to the old-fashioned regular Quaker Oats, man, and I'll chop up some strawberries, some honey, or some maple syrup to make it better. And man, look, I lost 100 pounds. This was me in 2014. But I did it still eating the foods that I like to eat. I like oatmeal. But when I made that switch, it helped me to lose weight, man. I lost weight eating bread, cookies, cakes, all that. That's why I wrote Life Matters, So Let's Eat Like It, to explain how I did it. If you got to go to lose weight, this book will help. We've helped thousands of people with it. We're doing a grand opening sale for our new website, Go Natural Life. If you want to grab a copy, feel free. I got the link underneath my profile picture. Prayers up, blessings up.
Nuts about nuts. Let me give you the rundown. Thyroid issues, Brazil nuts. Heart health, hazelnuts. Bad cholesterol, macadamia nuts. Too much phone time, getting eyes in a problem, eye health, pistachios. Forgetting stuff, brain health, walnuts. Diabetes, almonds. Arthritis, inflammation, pecans. Heavy periods, anemia, cashew nuts.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research.